Maharaja Duleep Singh was the son of Maharaja Ranjit Singh, also called the Lion of Lahore. After the death of Maharaja Ranjit Singh in 1839, Duleep Singh lived with his mother, Maharani Jind Kaur, in Jammu under the protection of Raja Dhian Singh. In 1843, after the assassination of Dhian Singh, the empire was torn apart by political factions and battles for power. At age 5, Duleep Singh was proclaimed Maharaja of the Sikh Empire, with Maharani Jind Kaur as regent, becoming one of the youngest rulers in India's history. British didn't want this 5-year-old to get any stronger, so they attacked in 1845 and won the First Anglo-Sikh War, retaining the Maharaja as nominal ruler, but replaced the Maharani Jind Kaur, imprisoned and later exiled her. That would be the very last time that Maharani ever saw his son. The British realized that keeping the son of the Lion of Lahore on the throne would always be a threat to them. So, in 1849, after the Second Anglo-Sikh War, they dethroned and forcibly sent young Duleep Singh to Dr. John Logan, who moved Duleep from Lahore to Fategarh. Duleep was separated from his family, his people, and his cultural heritage. Duleep Singh had strict restrictions on who he could meet. Only trusted servants were allowed to meet him in private, and no other Indians were allowed to do so. By placing Duleep Singh in exile, the British effectively silenced any potential opposition and consolidated their control over the region. But that wasn't the only reason. Maharaja Duleep Singh was not only the last king of the Sikh Empire, but also the last Indian king who had the Koh-i-Noor diamond. Britishers knew this, so Duleep Singh was robbed of all his royal possessions, including the Kohinoor, as a part of the Treaty of Lahore. That's how Kohinoor permanently left India. At age of 15, Maharaja Duleep was forcibly converted to Christianity in 1853. Britishers feared that his presence in India might spark a fire in his people's hearts, so in 1854, Duleep was sent to Britain. Maharaja Duleep Singh was given a palace in Britain. He was welcomed into high society and royal families. He was given the title, the Black Prince, by the press, to refer to his Indian lineage and skin color. He enjoyed it initially. He had a lavish lifestyle, but gradually he became disillusioned with his life. Eventually, he became isolated and marginalized. He expressed his desire to visit India, but the East India Company asked him to take a tour of Europe. Unable to bear these, he wrote many letters to his mother, but the British authorities in India intercepted his letters and prevented him from reaching her. Duleep Singh also wrote letters to Germany asking for help in regaining his freedom and kingdom, but the Britishers didn't let that happen. Then he decided to go on his own. He started a voyage, but he was prevented by British authorities. As another attempt, Duleep Singh disguised himself as Logan and wrote a letter to the British resident in India. They reported Maharani Jind Kaur was in her dying age, weak, and blind. It was then the British government decided she wasn't a threat and allowed her to England in 1861. They reunited after 13 years. By that time, Duleep Singh developed a sense of regret for his exile and conversion to Christianity. He spent a short time with his mother before she died in 1863. He was eager to go back to India and wanted to learn more about Sikhism. In 1886, he again tried, but the British government didn't allow him. Drained financially and destitute of friends, he died in October 1893, at the age of 55 in Paris. Even after his death, Maharaja Duleep Singh's wish to return his body to India was not honored due to fear of unrest. His body was buried at Elveden church beside the graves of his wife Maharani Bamba and his son. This is how the crooked-minded, power-hungry, cruel Britishers took our king, our diamond, and our freedom.